Back to school sales are in session for those of you that have to worry about that. This is the Central New Jersey Relax Teams Huddle. We meet every Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. for about an hour or so. We are recording this, we are live streaming this. So if you don't want to be on camera, you don't want to be part of the group, you can check out now. And speaking of checking out, you can check out the terms and services on the website, relaxteams.com. All right, so the agenda or our playbook for today, same verse, same as the others. We'll start out with testimonials and shout outs. Follow that with our featured speaker, Jake, will be talking today. Then we'll have our task review where everybody will get to talk for about 45 seconds. Go around the room. If any guests show up, we'll get to them. And then finally at the end, some team business and net weaving. It's not working. We are just weaving our businesses together. All right. So to start out, are there any shout outs or testimonials that anyone wants to start off with? If not, I'll go first. Jake.
I just wanted to shout out Tim. I know he's not here yet, but he did come and drop off 7 boxes of books. So that was a nice donation for the bookstore. So thank you to Tim. Appreciate you.
So not just 7 books, but 7 boxes.
7 boxes of books, yes.
And I just gotta give out a general shout out. Last week, Friday, we all, or several of us, got together for lunch. And it was great to see some of you in person for the first time. It was funny. I was like, oh wait, this is our first time we're meeting. And you know, even though we're on Zoom, it still felt close enough that I've known you guys. So for those of you who missed it, we'll do it again shortly. It was a good time was had for all. Everybody had some fabulous sushi and some other things. And thanks for coming out. Anyone else? As a hush falls across the room. All right. Well, with that said, then coming up next is going to be Jake as our featured presenter today. You'll have about 10 minutes where you can talk about all the fabulous things you do or just one of the things you do.
Yeah, so knowing me, we're going to have to narrow that down. We don't have enough time in 10 minutes to talk about all the things that I do. But good morning, everyone. I'm excited to talk to you today about the bookstore, actually. I know it's one that I don't talk about as much in detail. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Make sure I share the right screen. Here's my brown. Silly Zoom. Okay. Are we all seeing the bookstore right now? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a nod. Fall asleep on me. All right. Thumbs up are good. All right. So raise your hand if you've been to the website before. This is not a shame time, but this is just getting a show of hands. Who's been to the website before? Okay. Decent amount of people. So what you'll notice when you go to the website, there's a lot to look at, right? So we want to make things easy to browse for you. We want to make sure that you can find the books that you're looking for, or if you're not looking for a particular book, if you can find something that's in your wheelhouse to use, right? So first of all, notice this little button to subscribe. We do send out a newsletter, so make sure you subscribe to that to see what sales are going on and what new books have entered the store. We do add books every week, so the inventory is always changing. As you see from these tiles here, these are our main categories as far as our genres of books. So we'll take one that is rather popular. So we'll go into cookbooks and food. And I'm bringing this one up especially because, Wendy, as you know, I have come into a lot of cookbooks recently. So we're going to focus on this section for a little bit today. So everyone likes to have dinner on the table at the end of the day. Not everyone likes to cook it. Wendy knows this as well. There's lots of products that can make things easier for you. But what else helps is having a roadmap, right? Having something that can be quick and easy. Something like this, 101 things to do with a casserole. I didn't even know there was 101 things to do with a casserole, but you know, you never know what you don't know until you browse it out. Best quick kitchen tips, you know, things like this. If you put a potato on top of this wine cork to peel it. That way you're not chopping your fingers off, right? So being able to browse easily is something that we pride ourselves on in the bookstore. But you can also change things over here. So you see on the right-hand side, hopefully you're seeing the whole screen here. You can change how things are being sorted so you can see things in a different way. So for instance, right now they're in order of newest to oldest, right? So the things you're seeing here are the things that have been most recently updated. That way you can keep an eye on what's new in the store. If you've already been browsing recently, you can see what has changed since you've been here last time. But we can also do price low to high. So if you're like me and you like getting a bargain, you like buying things that are discounted, on sale. We're already a thrift bookstore secondhand, so you know you're going to get a good deal. But if you want to see what the most you can get for the bang for your buck, this is where you go to do so. So you can see here, mocktails and cocktails. We always love our drinks. Only $3 for us to pick up this book at the store. So you can check out all the things in your budget and see what kind of things we have here. Cooking with beer. I know I prefer to drink it, but who knows? You can find some pretty interesting things in there. Now, fun things like novels. We all love our fiction novels. Same deal. You can come in here and check by date. You can do by best-selling, which not necessarily the best way to go, only because at our bookstore, there's usually one copy, possibly two of each book in here. So as you can see, we have a lot of variety and you generally don't get the same book twice, which is pretty nice. But you can go alphabetically if you kind of want to just browse around, see what we're looking at here. And take a bit of time to see what you're looking at. If you know more specifically what you're looking for, you have a little magnifying glass in the top corner. If you have a particular author in mind, say, my mind blanks, of course, is Debbie Macomber. Boom. All of the books by Debbie Macomber will pop up for you. So you don't have to go searching through all of those crazy books to find what you're looking for. So make sure that there's something here that you haven't read before, and then go ahead and add it to your cart. Now, what I'm really excited to introduce to you guys is the reward program that we've started. So if you click here on the bottom, you can go ahead and create your store account, or if you've already created one, you can go ahead and log in. But first, if you want to learn what's so exciting about this reward program, you can click here and learn more. So what we do here at the store, it's called Crown Cash. You're earning your Royal Raiders rewards. Oops, pushed a button there. So there's many ways to earn your points, not just in the sense of buying books and getting rewards that way, which you can. By adopting a book, you get 10 Crown Cash for every dollar you spend. But there are other things you can do. For instance, you can enter your birthday and earn 200. You can create your account by itself is earning you 200. Refer a friend. Talk about us on social media, follow us on Instagram, and give a review. Now you can give a review over here about the main the website itself, or if there's an individual book that you've read and you want to give your review of the book itself, you can do so as well by clicking on a book, and then you can hit the review button on the side here, add a review. Now, again, once you've created your account, so I'm going to go ahead and log in. Okay. Oh, apparently I don't know my own password, which is great. Okay. Forgive me. Okay. So then once you're logged in, now you can see your own rewards here. Here's my balance. And then you can go ahead and see what tier you are as well. So as you earn points, you get you unlock different tiers. There's Baron, Baroness, Duke, Duchess, and King and Queen based on how many points you've received. And when you get to certain tiers, you add multipliers and you get bonus points as well. Now, what can you do with all these points? You can go ahead and get gift cards. So each 1,000 points is a $5 off gift card, and each 2,500 points is $15 off of the bookstore. So I know we only have a couple minutes left. So what I want to do real quick is to have you all open up the bookstore. So what I will do for that, I will put it in the chat. Okay. Yes. Okay, so if you look in the chat, you have the link right there to the bookstore, and I'm also going to put in a couple of questions. So the idea is to use the navigation that you've just learned on the website and answer these questions as accurately as possible. So I'm going to put them in the chat now. There's just 6 of them, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. And you'll find all of the answers to these questions on the website itself. So I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing my screen and give you all the rest of our time, which should be another 3 to 5 minutes. I think it's 3. So that you can go ahead and answer these questions. And the person who sends me their answers the quickest will win a $10 gift card to the bookstore. So with that, I will say commence and give you the rest of these couple minutes to go ahead and browse and answer these questions. Go ahead and send them private too, so you don't give somebody else the answers when you send yours in. Cue Jeopardy music. Apologies to those of you who are driving. Sorry you cannot participate at the moment. Please do not take your hands off the wheels.
Are we sending you each answer individually?
As a group would probably be your best bet.
Oops. I thought I tried to put 2 in there. I just sent you 1. What?
It's Maddie, you didn't like us hearing your furious scrolling.
I figured that was happening. It's like, ooh, let me turn that off. Let me mute myself, shall I?
That was intense. Got a couple people getting close.
Candido's gonna have no idea what's going on.
Candido, just so you know, we're doing a bit of a scavenger hunt on the website. We have about 1 minute or so left.
Okay. Let me see.
Actually, I think we're pretty much out of time.
Sounds about right. So if you have answers typed out, just hit enter. We'll take credit for however many you've gotten. and I'll let y'all know who the winner is based on the answers received because we are out of our time here.
You can just let me know I won now. Everybody will be
Uh-huh.
okay with it. All right. Well, thank you very much. The website has come a long way. I know that I looked at it in the past, and it's constantly evolving. Definitely more books there, and nicely done.
Thank you. Yes, definitely trying to improve it every single day. So if you also have suggestions for the website, I happily accept all um, constructive criticism.
Okay. And while everybody still has it open, before you shut down at some point today, create an account and buy some books. All right. Thank you, Jake. We'll start going through the 45 seconds now for everybody that's here. People that are not here, as we talked about in the past or last week, we're just going to kind of skip over. So it pays to show up. So next up, 45 seconds, we have me. Good morning, everybody. Paul Tabman from Digital Maestro, where we harmonize your online strategy. We specialize in helping folks get the visibility that they need and deserve online. We do that through the website that we build for them. All the sites we build are custom. They're not templated. It's exactly what you want, and every piece of it has a specific reason for being there. I've talked about in the past how your website should have a reason. Well, each piece, each page, each section also should have a specific reason that's ultimately going to make money for you. So Paul Talbot from Digital Maestro, where we harmonize your online strategy. Next up is Desiree.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Desiree Hellick, and I'm the owner of Clarence Services, which is a marketing agency for startups and small businesses. And we teach our clients that you don't have to boil the ocean to have an effective growth plan, and you don't have to have $1 million budget to go with it. We help our clients with content marketing like social media maintenance, email blasts, blogging, and videos. And we also do fractional CMO services for only a small cost compared to having a full-time person on your team for marketing leadership. You can reach us at clarenceservices.com. And next up is Relax Social.
Managing your own social media accounts can be a total pain. It's time-consuming, distracting, and if you're not really good at it, it could ruin your reputation. Relax Social Media takes the stress off your shoulders and lets you focus on what your business does best. We ease your workload by providing high-quality social media management services at an affordable price. Our all-in-one proprietary software streamlines and automates your process. We help you reach your audience with strategies that work to make sure your posts are receiving the engagement they deserve. And you can get all of this in our Platform Plus package, starting at just $99 a month without any contracts. So relax. Stop doing things manually. Start today.
All right, Danelle is not here this morning. So next up, George.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, George with state sales, carrying transitions. We run estate sales, auctions, and we have consignment and also handle consignment sales. So if you simply want to downsize, make a little cash by selling things that you've been storing in your attic or basement for the last 20 years, things that you're going to get to one day and they're still sitting in the box, we can turn those into cash for you. If you're selling your house and need to empty it out of all your belongings, we handle all of that also. So carrying transitions. And next up is Rochelle.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Rochelle DiCrescenzo. I'm a physical therapist. My practice is The Healing Journey, and I am located in Clinton. I specialize in a type of treatment called John Barnes myofascial release. And what I do is I help people live a more pain-free, active lifestyle without multiple trips to the doctor, injections, or pain medications. And we do that using the John Barnes myofascial release therapy. I haven't mentioned in a few weeks that I am in a new location in Clinton. It's a beautiful new location right on the Raritan River. You can visit my website at The Healing Journey, mfrpt.com, to schedule an appointment with me. And up next is Tracy. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Tracy Spiaggia with Slingshot Health Coaching. I am a mental health practitioner working with individuals and families who are struggling with myriad mental health challenges, whether it be mom, dad, or perhaps one or more of the children. I try to help fill the gigantic gap that currently exists between the Western allopathic model of relief, consisting primarily of pharmaceutical support and talk therapy. And that gap that I try to help fill is a deep dive into a person's diet, lifestyle choices, relationships, past trauma, spirituality, if that's something a person is willing to explore. And we try to just really come along the entire person and also the entire family system to try to get some relief. You can find me at slingshothc.com. And up next is Lance.
Hey everybody, it's Lance Dunn with Keller Williams Real Estate. I am a residential real estate agent in central New Jersey. Also take care of some light commercial type properties. Just going to take a couple seconds to cover some of the chatter that's going on in the real estate market. Things are evening out, but we're still in what's would be qualified as a seller's market, just the amount of inventory that's available. We do not see any sort of crash happening, and that's for multiple reasons. So anybody who's anticipating a real estate crash, you're going to be let down on that one. So but the fact that it's evening out does make it a lot easier for buyers and sellers evenly. So that's what's going on in the real estate market. You can find me at lancedunn.com, and I'm Lance Dunn with Keller Williams Real Estate. Next up is Jessica.
Jessica is out this morning. So Maggie is out this morning. Candido. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. My name is Candido Rodriguez. I'm a financial advisor with Western Mutual. And what I do is help business owners and family bring the dreams and goals to life by helping them develop a plan that would align those dreams and goals with their finances. We all have done some level of planning, whether it's our credit cards, education planning, or mortgages. What we do in our unique approach is bring everything together, and we make sure that all fits. The all fits are going to take us where we want to get. In our plan, we develop steps that will take you further than you've ever been before, whether it's in financial security, education, retirement, life insurance. That's how we live today while planning for the future. Next is Wendy. Yes.
Sorry. Wendy Kushnicki, independent consultant with Pampered Chef. I am your go-to kitchen guru for all of your cooking challenges. Whether you need some mealtime inspiration and you're looking for some new recipes, if you need some new gadgets to make it easier for you to get a meal on the table, or you're looking for some new cookware. I am always looking for people who have just bought a home, who are getting married, who have kids who are moving into their first home, whether it's a house or an apartment, and helping them to get quality products for their kitchen at a great price. Wendy Kushnicki, independent consultant with Pampered Chef. And next up is Tim.
Hi, everybody. Good morning. I am Tim Stollery. I'm a videographer, editor, producer, writer. I've been doing it for something like 35 years. I won a couple of Emmy Awards, and I love doing videos for nonprofits. I mean, I'll do a video for anybody, but nonprofits, especially history organizations, I particularly love. And if you know anyone who needs a video, have them give me a shout. Up next is Sue.
Good morning, everyone. I apologize for the delay. My laptop had a small stroke this morning, so I had to put this into my phone real quick. I am an independent stylist with Color Street. Color Street is morphing into a beauty brand. It is no longer just nail polish strips. We're starting with makeup. So if you have any interest in any samples of strips, let me know. And as soon as I get some of the makeup in, I will keep you all posted. Thank you. Next up is Dawn.
And Don is not here, so following Don, actually, hold on just a second. Yeah. Rich, there we go.
Good morning, everybody. Rich Diacont. I'm an independent insurance agent representing Aflac. Aflac provides cash benefits to help folks with the out-of-pocket costs associated with an unexpected health event. I'm looking for a few small employers who would like to increase their benefits plan for their employees and help those folks when something happens. These benefits not only help to bolster their benefits plan, but it also helps to attract and retain quality employees. So if you know of a small employer, anywhere from 5 to 10 employees, please direct them to my attention. Next up, Relax Benefits.
We'll skip over Relax Benefits. Yeah, sorry about that. We'll skip over benefits for a moment. And we have any visitors? No, so we're good to go here. All right, thank you for that. Okay, upcoming speakers, we'll make sure that Jessica is aware of that. And Sean, I'll get together with you and we'll start filling up oh my gosh, August 31st. That's my brother's birthday. He's in North Carolina. Maybe I'll have him speak. Maybe not, I don't know. And then we'll get the rotation going once again. Okay.
Paul, say goodbye.
Oh yeah. Thanks everybody. We'll see you next week.